Salam guys, Ifan back again with another video, and this video is in response to a query or a post on Facebook, and the gentleman wanted to be able to capture or isolate the numbers within the two brackets, and basically the method we're going to be using can work with any character. So let's get started. Now, like I said, the idea is what we need to do is get rid of the name of the city, get rid of the name of the state and the two brackets, and just pick out the zip code. Okay. So what we're going to do is we'll carry out a few steps, and what we'll do is we will build this formula step by step. Okay. So the first step would be we need to find out what location this open bracket is. So what we'll do is we'll use the search function, and it says find text. So within the double parenthesis, double quote, sorry, I'll put in open bracket within which text, within this text, okay, close bracket, 13. So this is the 13th character. Okay. Now, step number 2. What we need to do is we need to get rid of anything before that. Okay. Or what we could do is take everything to the right of the 13th character. So let's use the line function. Okay. Text is this guy here, and the number of characters. Basically, the formula that we need to create needs to be flexible enough that it can handle any length. Like for example, Dallas, Texas, this whole text is smaller than Los Angeles, California, or Sacramento, California, or Edwardsville, Illinois. All right. So what we need to do is have the formula that's flexible enough. So what we need to do is, like I said, we need to have all the characters to the right of this open bracket, okay, which is the 13th character. So we know that we can find out what the total length is, and if we subtract this, that will give us the number of characters to the right. Okay, so what we'll do is take the length of this text here minus 13, which is the location of the open bracket. Okay, and let me just make this a little bit. Now you see how we've got rid of Los Angeles, space, and the open bracket. Okay, now we've got the zip code, close bracket, space, California. Now what we need to do is we need to get rid of everything that's to the, we need to find out where this open bracket, close bracket is, and then get rid of that and anything that's after that. So the third, what we'll do is we'll repeat this. We'll use this search command function to find out where the close bracket is, and that is on the 6th position. And you can see you've got 5 digits for the zip code, and the 6th one is the bracket. Now, zip codes always usually always 5 characters, but at times you have them also have a dash and then like a log box or another number that's after the zip code. So our function needs to be, again, flexible enough that it can handle that also. So that's why we needed the search function. All right. Now, what we need to do is we need to get rid of everything that's to the right of this, or retain everything to the left of this. So let's see what if we use the left function, what's that will give us. Okay. Number of characters is 11. Let's see how that works out. Now you see that still gives us the closed bracket. Okay, so what we can do is we can do a -1 here, And we got rid of the close bracket, and we also got rid of the space and the name of the state. So now we've got the zip code isolated out of it. Now, if I were to change it back to where it was initially, you will see that the formula is flexible enough that it still handles it. Okay, let's go back. Okay, now what we need to do is we've got these 4 steps. Now what we'll do is we will rebuild this so it's in one long function. So this uses the write function. B3 is the text, and then the length of B3, which is this whole text, minus F3, which is the location of the open bracket. Okay, so the function for the open bracket is this guy here. So let me just copy this down here. In fact, let me just copy this. I'm going to copy this down here. Okay, this is where we are building a formula. Okay, now it says F3. F3 is this guy here. So where it says F3, I can replace F3 with this search function. Okay, so I'll just delete this F3 and just paste in that search function and see it's still working. It's still working. And so this is exactly what you got here. Okay. Then we need to do a search for the close bracket, and then we take everything to the left of that -1. Okay. So if we look at this, this is this guy here. So let's build the second. Let me just copy this down. Okay. Now what we need to do is that's this. In fact, I'm sorry. I need to copy this function down here. Okay. Now F5 is this guy here. Okay, which is basically the looking at trying to find the location of the closed bracket. Okay, that because this is F4. Okay, so what we can do is here we can this is F4, so we take that and where it says F4 we just paste that length and we still get that. Okay, now if you see, this is F4, which is this guy here. Okay, so let's copy this. Oops. In fact, let me just this was F3. Okay, so let's put that back in there too. In fact, we don't need this. We'll just keep building the formula over here. Okay, so where it says F3, I'm going to, okay, now so far so good. Okay, now this guy here is F4 comma F5 minus 1. This is F5 and this is F4, so this is the length. Okay, so let's put in F3, what the function for F3 here also. Okay, so this is F4. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and copy this, and where we have F4, I'm just going to paste it there. Okay, now this is F5, so this function would go in where F5 is. Just copying and pasting it over here. There you go. Okay, we don't we end up building the formula up here, so we don't need that. Now, excuse me, if I were to get rid of this lockbox, we still get a, this formula still works. Okay, now I can copy this whole formula and just paste it over here. Okay, and now I can just drag this down and we'll do the same for all of them. So that's an easy way to extract numbers within brackets or certain characters that is encapsulated within certain other characters. Okay, and this is how you build the formula step by step. Let's recap. What we did was we first wrote individual formulas and then we replaced uh, in the following formula, if there's a reference to the earlier number or function, we would copy paste it down there. Okay, so that's how you would build the formula step by step. Okay, if you see, we are able to isolate the zip codes. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the uh, put a lockbox here, and it's smart enough to be able to still handle it. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, please kindly give it a thumbs up. And if you have any comments, put them down in the comment section below. If you would like to get notifications from YouTube whenever new videos are posted, just hit the bell icon and YouTube will send you notifications. That way you will not miss any new videos. Thank you.